Hi, everybody. Welcome back if you're here before. I'm NeonMushroom, and we've got another game from the series that we started. Max, point at it. That's the first game where Max plays The Rock. It's a deck that got second at the last SCG event over the last weekend. It also won the FNMOs at last Friday, piloted by Anthony Nazaro. If you know who that is, it means you probably live near me and can come rob me at any point. So Max is playing that deck. He'll explain it in a moment. I'm playing the Challenger. Actually, Max is probably better at explaining the Challenger because this is more of a Max deck, but I'm playing Eldrazi. This is straight up Eldrazi Ramp, right?
This is Eldrazi Ramp. It's, you're casting Emrakul, the Promised End. You're not through the breaching. Your game plan is to cast a turn 2 ring or turn 2 Sowing Mycospawn into a turn 3 ring or Sowing Mycospawn or World Breaker.
And then you just continue to cast spells that are stronger than my opponents.
Just keep casting World Breakers and blowing up lands, or Sowing Mycospawn's kicked and blowing up lands.
So this deck is like less weak to the graveyard hate that is not graveyard hate, but the sideboard hate that would be better against Through the Breach. Cards like Containment Priest, cards like Dress Down Solitude are just much better against Through the Breach.
Yep. This
deck plays on a more fair axis. If you want to see the list, it's always in the description below in both list form and in a little link for you on Moxfield. Max is playing the Rock.
I am playing a green-black Urza Saga deck. This is Jund Saga cutting out the red because Ren and 6 is a silly goose right now.
Very.
And we don't need red for anything else in there.
Agree.
I am playing a Goyf add constructs deck.
Sick.
Cool.
Very sick.
Bring
High?
it. Yeah, okay.
Woo! Okay, I cannot win a high roll today.
I'll take it.
Never. All right, sick. Good luck.
Interesting. I have no idea about
I think I'm supposed to keep this. It's not great, but this deck's game plan being more fair and having multiple soul lands with ways to look for things, I think I'm supposed to keep this.
Completely blind, I'm going to keep this. I have a Thoughtseize, a Saga, like I have things.
Yeah.
It's my non-Saga land is a Underground Mortuary.
Tough.
Yep, so we're going to lead on that and surveil.
Right, great.
And I'm going to bin a Fulminator Mage because I don't know what I'm playing.
I'm going to draw for turn, and funnily enough,
You drew the
I drew the
Devourer
pregame action,
of Destiny.
but now it's just stuck in my hand. It's not actually stuck in my hand.
To Ugin's lab.
No snitching. Ugin's Labyrinth.
Wow.
I'm going to pitch this Devourer of Destinies because I see that Underground Mortuary and I am fearful of a Thoughtseize, and that's my only way to turn this on. I'll pass to you.
Man, I'm going to cast this Thoughtseize in my hand right now.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Here's a Thoughtseize.
You see, here's your targets. Kozilek's Command, Utopia Sprawl, or Malevolent Rumble. We see 3 lands. They're all good.
Gross. That's a lot of stuff. We're going to take that Malevolent Rumble just to stop you from finding things. I'm going to play an Urza Saga and a Haywire Mite.
Yeah, those are all good too.
Yep. And you're just going to go like
good to go.
Utopia Sprawl, and I'll feel bad about it.
Yeah, I like it. I'm going to play that Thoughtseize is resolved, buddy.
Thank you. Oh, and I need to. I did. You lifed me. Yep,
you're good.
You me.
I'm going to play this Forest. I'm going to tap it for green, and I'm going to Utopia Sprawl this Forest. So something about this deck that we didn't cover in the beginning. There are some Emrakuls in this deck. They're the 15 mana ones because we only own one, the Promised End, which I'm holding right here. I'll switch it out when we cast it. It's also supposed to play 2 blue Signets because there's Consigned Memories in the sideboard. This matchup, I highly doubt I'm going to be bringing them in, so they're just whatever talismans we had lying around. Since that's the case, I think this deck is what? Green?
Red. It's green-red.
Gruel. So I'm going to name...
You've got the Kozilek's returns in there.
Yeah, me name red.
You don't really need double green for anything.
Right.
You need green for that guy, and you need it for Sowing Mycospawn and World Breaker.
Yeah, we're going to name red with Utopia Sprawl. Pass to you.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, a draw, trigger. We're actually feeling stupid right now because I did not draw a 3rd land.
Ooh, tough.
How cool. Dead. Let's hit you for 1. I'm going to play a Tarmogoyf.
Yeah.
He's going to get big. I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap, draw. How big is he now?
Creature, sorcery. That's it.
He's 3 toughness?
He's a 2/3.
2/3. Here's an Eldrazi.
I would not have played him if he died to your Kozilek's return.
That's an
also,
Eldrazi
Kozilek's
Temple.
return will make him a 3/4.
It will, because it's an instant. Eldrazi Temple, pass to you.
Wow, that's so much mana.
Yeah, I'm noticing
you
that.
have 6 mana on turn 3.
Yep.
And I am alive. Let's go. All right, draw. Well,
no constructs for you.
Float a mana.
Nice deck.
I'm going to go get a Springleaf Drum.
That's right. You sure are going to get a Springleaf Drum. Nice opener.
Yeah. Neat enough that Urza Saga grew Tarmogoyf by 2. He is a 5. There's a Springleaf Drum. I want that Fulminator Mage back now.
I bet.
Yeah. Cutsies?
Yeah, I got you.
We did draw an Urza Saga.
Sure.
So I have 1 floating. We're going to use that 1 floating. I'm going to tap Haywire Mite for black.
Yeah.
And we'll go green that thing. We're going to play a Grist.
Yeah, Grist is fine.
Grist is good. We're going to plus Grist. There's land here. I needed that land. Come back. Here's an insect.
Yep.
I do know he's got a board wipe, but this is the plan right now is to do these things. Let's go to combat.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Cozy's command for 3. My one
Exile Tarmogoyf.
Sorry, Cozy's command for 4. Yeah. I'm gonna actually just I'm gonna
So before you do that, you could also just make 4 dudes and untap and cast an Emrakul if you find it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could do that.
Okay, continue.
I'm gonna take out this Tarmogoyf and I'm going to scry
exiled.
4 and draw 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll scry like this and draw a card. You're good after that. Keep going.
I'm good after that. I'm going to play this Shadow Spear.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. All right, I got the 2 cards I wanted. Here is my Repulsion Forest. Let us fetch. I'm just going to get a basic forest. Boop. There's a basic forest. And then you've got 2 in hand?
I have 2 in hand.
Okay, here's the cut if you like. I'm going to go 1, 2 for Eldrazi's, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to play Devourer of Destiny, cast Trigger, I'll exile Grist.
It's gone.
I'm just going to cast this and pass.
Wow.
There's my plan.
Okay. That's a 6/6. How do I beat that? I don't know.
Shoot the Sheriff.
Shoot the Sheriff. I'm going to draw. We're going to trigger this.
Another Grist will do it too.
Another Grist would do it. You're right. Let's go Verdant Catacombs. I'm going to crack it now. I'm going to go get me a Swamp.
Yeah.
You have 3 in hands, and I only know Cozy's Return.
Yep. Which is like fine here.
I'm going to cast a Thoughtseize.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Ring Malevolent Rumble or Cozy's Return.
I'm going to take the ring.
It's gone.
Sure.
You lose 2.
I lose 2. Thank you very much.
You got 1 in hand, correct?
I have 1 in hand. I'm going to sit back and start making constructs and hope I don't just die.
Sure. Untap.
Go ahead.
And draw. Okay. We're going to start with a Malevolent Rumble.
Yeah, that seems
tapping
right.
with this thing. Well, I want my red, right? So we'll go like...
Why? I don't think you...
Cozy's Return's
for
pretty
Cozy?
meaningful, yeah.
Cozy's Return.
So we'll
tap... my 1/1s while you have a 6/6?
Yeah, so we'll tap for
Just float the red and tap all of them.
I don't know if I want to Cozy's Return now. I think we'll just go... I don't think this Eldrazi Temple is going to do what I need it to do right this moment, so I'll just tap like that.
I think that's wrong.
I think it's... Why is that?
Float the color. Just have a colorless floating. Remember, you're getting a spawn from that too.
I'm aware.
Okay.
That's why I'm fine with it. Because I could float the mana, but I don't want a Cozy's Return right now. So that floating mana is just going to... Depending on what I get off the Malevolent Rumble, right?
Do you have a land?
Scratch everything I just said. Instead of paying it in some weird way, I'll fetch here.
Just forests.
Just play 2 forests, yeah. That does seem marginally better.
Like, if you go and hit a World Breaker, if you tapped the Eldrazi Temple, you could not cast World Breaker.
I don't care about casting World Breaker right now.
Why?
I just feel like you can't win, no matter what
I also feel like I can't win right now. Thank you.
Here you go.
No, I don't care.
All right, I'm going to tap for 2 and cast that Malevolent Rumble like that. How about is it reveal 4?
Mill 5?
It's reveal 4.
Okay.
3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice.
And you have a spawn.
And I have a spawn. So here's my spawn. I'm gonna take this Sowing Mycospawn.
Cool.
Put these on the bottom. Is that where they go? They go to the graveyard.
They go to the graveyard.
That's kind of cool. Then I'm going to we'll kick green, and we're gonna kick this because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna kick Sowing Mycospawn. I'm gonna go search up a land. I'm just gonna destroy your Saga now.
I'm gonna make a construct.
You sure are.
I'm gonna tap this thing with it.
Okay, I'm gonna search for a land. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to get.
Just
I could get this shifting.
Just go get.
I could get this shifting woodland.
And do what?
Make rings. Sorcery artifact. I have it. Like I can just.
This is tribal too. Yeah.
Yeah. So shifting woodland. So something funny about shifting woodland. When you make it a copy of ring, when you tap it to draw a card, it gets a burden counter, and it stops being a ring.
You don't pay life.
It continues to have the burden counter after it stops being a ring. So if you activate it again the next turn, you draw 2 off the ring. So I'm going to look through this and make sure there's nothing better, but there's a chance, Max, that it's just shifting woodland.
It could be Eldrazi. I don't know what else is in your hand.
I've got so much mana, I don't think I care about getting an Eldrazi Temple. I think I can cast my Emrakuls based off Middelirium with my mana as it currently is.
Also agree.
So yeah, here's a shifting woodland.
Instant, tribal, sorcery, artifact, land.
Seems fine.
So it costs 8, and you're already at 8.
I'm already at 8. How big is your construct?
3, 4.
I'll just
leave
leave this giant blocker back and pass to you.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. We're not attacking. Heard.
Don't need to.
Great. 4/4. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm so dead.
Oh yeah, it feels like you're dead.
Let's Witherbloom command.
Yeah, what are your modes, Max?
I would like to mill 3 and get a land back, and I would like to destroy your -3,
Does
-1.
it target you? Does it
Yes.
target the land? Okay,
Target player, target thing.
I'll float a mana, but it doesn't
I'm
matter.
going to mill 3. We're going to get back Urza Saga, not the one that was exiled because it's exiled.
Sure.
I'm going to play that.
Is that it?
That's gone. Play a Mishra's Bauble.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's smaller than your 6/6.
It is.
I guess I'm just passing and I don't want to draw cards.
Great.
Sure.
Untap.
I guess I'll draw cards. I want to draw a card on your upkeep. I want to see what you're drawing.
Sure.
Oh God, I hate that.
Draw for turn, you draw? Oh, wow.
It was the One Ring.
What a great draw. Here's my Kazi's command. Like that. Deal 2 to everything.
I'll gain 2 life. I have a 3/3.
Great. Here's my One Ring. 1, 2. Who cares? 3, 4. You know what? No. Yeah, like this. Make the One Ring get protection from everything.
Okay.
Draw a card.
Okay. Are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
This looks like you're having fun. Attack me.
No reason to not do
Attack
this.
me. Why not attack with that as well? It's a 3/3. They could trade, but what do you care?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'll take 9.
Go ahead.
Gross.
Wow.
Wow. Untap.
I'm having so much fun with my big
we've
Timmy
drawn
deck.
some lands, so there's a land.
Yeah.
I'm going to gross.
Sucks.
If I equip that, I can still make a thing. We're going to equip that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll lose a life to my ring and draw a card. Bowmaster sucks, huh? Draw 2.
Okay. Go ahead.
1, 2. Okay. So I'm sensing what you're cooking. Me.
Kozilek's Return has other text.
It does have other text. However, nothing particularly good going on right now. I do have 3 lands in my hand. I'm going to play a forest. So I do just have infinite mana. That's happening. You have nothing that's 1 or more colors, and that's sad. Activate Ugin's Labyrinth and return Devourer to my hand.
Cha.
I'm just gonna drop a giant Devourer. Do I have enough colorless mana?
Are you flashing back Kozilek's Return?
I don't think I have enough. No, I do have enough colorless mana. 1, 2. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think. How big is your construct?
It can go up to a 5/5. It just dies.
Great. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This trigger Cozy's return, and it's 5 to each creature, so it's gonna kill this.
I'm going to float a mana.
Yeah. This goes bye-bye. Go ahead.
Not attack me for 6?
You just floated a mana. You can activate your Urza Saga.
Yes, and it will make me a 3/3.
And then it will trade because my creatures all have 5 damage marked on
Well,
them.
only one of them, and then you'll still have a 6/6. I'm at 8.
I might be too conservative for this line of work. Here.
I'm gonna take before combat. I'm gonna make a construct.
Sure.
And then I'm not gonna block and hope I don't just die.
Yeah, go.
Okay, I think I'm just dead anyway. Oh, I drew a Thoughtseize. I think I can cast that.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah. I'm gonna make me another construct. Oh God. And I'm gonna equip this onto there.
Yeah.
By tapping that.
Can't attack. You're dead to lethal on the way back.
I am gonna go get me a. Is my Haywire Mite already gone? It's already gone. I can't even get a creature.
I think you're dead.
I think I'm dead.
I think it's tough out here for you.
I think you're right. I'm gonna get a Nihil Spellbomb.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure. Play this land.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
Untap. Take 2. 1, 2. Draw this card. Wow.
Oh, you know what? I can go to 1 instead and leave open that guy.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
That seems better.
That's totally fine. I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Or 3 cards. Sorry. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Cool. What do you do? We will play Ugin's Labyrinth as just a colorless land. I need to fix my mana. There's so much going on over here. Those are just basic forests. That's a shifting woodland. These are my colorless lands. There we go. Talisman of Impulse.
Am I dead?
How big is this?
It's a 6/6. This is a 5/5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block 1.
Just the 1?
Just the 1.
Okay, before damage. I'm on a Cozy's command. Doesn't matter what the other modes are. I'm exiling this.
Does it have? Is it non-colorless?
Exile target creature with mana value X or less.
Creature. Sweet. You want to do
die.
it for all of it and then just scry?
Yeah, I'll just make a billion dudes too. You're just
Sure,
dead.
I'm
You're
dead.
just
Okay,
dead.
I
All right, cool. That was fun.
Sure.
I hate big mana decks. All right, Max, you got hosed. You're on the plane. We got a sideboard. We'll be right back. Okay, we figured out our sideboards. I'm doing a 1-for-1. Here's the animation anyway, so you can see it. I'm gonna add in a Kozilek's command because I'm or Kozilek's return because I'm on the draw and a board wipe sounds great. I'm gonna cut an Ancient Stirring since I'm just like I can cut one of those on the draw. I'll tell you right now, when we're on the play, instead of bringing in a Kozilek's return, we'll cut like 2 things and bring in 2 Trinispheres. It just seems too slow on the draw because Max has a billion 2-drops that he'll be able to get into play a lot of the time under me. Max, what are you doing? There's a lot more going on over there.
We've got things that say destroy target land. 3 break the ice, 2 Fulminator Mage, which brings us up to 3, and then something that says destroy target the One Ring, which is Haywire Mite.
All bangers.
All great things. I can find Haywire Mite. This is Haywire Mite number 2 for my Urza Saga. We want to be able to use the Fulminator Mage and Agatha Soul Cauldron to blow up your stuff every single turn, and that seems like the plan. One thing it doesn't hit for both of these things is it doesn't hit his basic forest with a Utopia Sprawl on it.
Sure doesn't.
That's right. So he can still have big mana other ways that I can't stop him. What we're bringing out, Fatal Push, because it says kill target Eldrazi spawn, and Witherbloom Command, which also says get back target Urza Saga, and that's about it.
Oh boy. Look at all those cards you have for me and all those bad cards you're getting out of your deck. Woo. And you get to be on the play. I don't know how I'm supposed to win.
The same way you did last game.
Cast Big Fat Fattius until morale improves.
Just cast your spells that get you more lands to cast more of your spells and draw cards.
Seems good. Notably, there are consigned memories in the sideboard of this deck. I do not think I'm going to try to fish for blue just to stop like one mode on Saga when I can just go over the top. I think consign's more for the mirror matches. Yeah. Is what they're in here for.
I think it's for the mirror matches. It's for any other ring decks or things that are using the ring.
If I was more efficient, like the Frogtide deck will bring in Consign here. Seems great.
Yeah.
But not this. I don't think it's for this deck. The Frogtide deck can always cast Consign. This deck's going to have weird hands where like I can keep it, but I'm never casting Consign. Right. It becomes a bad top deck.
You have to have Utopia Sprawl. You have to have a breeding pool. You have to have a specific talisman.
Yeah.
Without bringing it in, you never have to fetch your breeding pool.
Yeah.
You can just go get a basic forest and save some life.
Save life, which is important in this matchup.
And not putting Utopia Sprawl on a non-basic land seems really important. Boy, that was fun. I felt like I didn't have a chance.
I wish you didn't have a chance. Hey, I'm going to keep this hand, though.
Ooh, I've got to break the ice.
Stop.
I'm going to keep this with a break the ice. Okay, I'm going to start with an Underground Mortuary. I'm going to bin a Goyf. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Here is a forest. Go ahead.
Sweet. Okay. Untap, upkeep,
Here's
draw.
me being just a good little boy.
Let's go get a basic swamp and play a Tarmogoyf.
That's quite good. Yeah.
I am done. Go ahead.
All right, draw for turn. Let's cast. Well, I have to play into your Break the Ice at some point. Here's Ugin's Labyrinth.
Yeah, but you can get some value out of it.
Here's a World Breaker, because I don't know you actually have the Break the Ice at the moment.
If you're not doing anything and you have another land drop, I don't know if that's the right
I have
play.
2 Ugin's Labyrinths.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm going to play... I still accelerate regardless. Here's a Malevolent Rumble.
Oh, that seems pretty good.
So here is a Eldrazi Deuter.
And if you hit a Talisman, you can crack your spawn and play the Talisman?
I have something. I have a mana floating, so that seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to go in the bin, and it's 2 Kozilek's returns. So I'll let those do that.
That's sweet.
I'm going to grab this basic forest, actually, and pass to you.
We're not doing anything else?
Nope, nothing else to do with the... Well, do I have a 2 drops? No, you're good.
So we've got... Instant sorcery land creature. Let's go.
That Goyf is thick.
I will draw. Let's just cast this here. Break the ice, blowing up that Ugin's lab.
Good card.
That seems like the best. It's
Lots
still
of damage.
4. Attack for 4.
Ouch.
I'm going to go get me another basic swamp and play a Haywire Mite.
That's good. Anything else? Draw for turn. Okay, what do we want to do here? I think we need to prioritize acceleration. We're going to play another Ugin's Labyrinth, and we're going to put another World Breaker underneath it.
Wow.
But then we're going to play Sowing Mycospawn.
And go get your something?
I think we are interested in going to get...
An Eldrazi Temple?
An Eldrazi Temple. That does sound pretty good. We'll get an Eldrazi Temple.
Puts you up to 5 mana really fast.
It does. And then we'll just pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
There's my Temple. You got 4 in hand, right?
I have 4 in hand.
Got it.
I'm going to play this Verdant Catacombs. Let's cast this Agatha Soul Cauldron.
Tough. Thank God there's no Fulminators.
I'm going to eat your World Breaker.
Yeah.
And grow my Goyf.
It's bigger.
Or so that instant sorcery land creature. Let's swing for 5.
I'll block.
Okay. Here's a Springleaf Drum.
It's good.
I will pass the turn.
1 in hand.
1 in hand.
Draw. Okay. Let's start by casting Ancient Stirrings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get every single one of these cards. Which one do I want?
Seems pretty cool.
Becomes a question.
That's a pretty good 1 mana cantrip.
It's pretty good, Max. Here's a Cozy's Command.
That's bad for me.
I think so.
Tarmogoyf.
See you, buddy. Then I'm gonna play this basic forest. We like those. And then, hey Max, why don't you just go ahead?
Crick.
Yeah. Surveil time? Nope, you don't have one.
I've already used it. We're just going to get a tapped Overgrown Tomb.
Makes sense.
Do I want to do anything before I do those things?
I don't. I'm okay with it.
There it is. We would really like to see a Fulminator Mage off the top right now.
You
That
sure
be
would.
Great.
That would probably win you the game. Anything but that, probably you lose.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. That was not a Fulminator Mage. Let's go to combat.
Yeah.
Swing with both.
Cozy's command for 3.
Yep. What are we doing?
Exile. And then I'm actually going to just make 3 1/1 Scions.
Okay. Are you blocking my Haywire Mite at all?
I'm not. I'll take 1.
I'm going to
2.
Add a counter onto there. If there's no blocks in each, your Sowing Mycospawn.
Gone.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Okay, let's play Cavern of Souls naming Eldrazi.
Okay. Got enough. Emrakul. You could cast it.
I'll return World Breaker to my hand.
Ew. No, don't do that.
Then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I'll leave a green up. I'll just use all these because I'm about to Cozy's command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is World Breaker, who puts a trigger on the stack. A couple triggers on the stack. I am going to just Kozilek's Return.
Yep. It's all gone, sir.
I'm also going to exile your Underground Mortuary. Underground Mortuary.
I'm going to float one.
That's fine. That's all I got for you, buddy. You're up.
Using that one, I'm going to go for the Throat World Breaker.
It's dead, dude. Bye.
And then I'm going to Orky Bow you.
Orky Bow's good.
Come here, Bow Boy.
I think we're closing in here.
I think so. There's no activated abilities on either of those creatures I ate, right?
The World Breaker has an activated ability of sacrifice a land, return it to your graveyard.
Nothing in play.
Yeah.
I drew a Break the Ice. Let's target your Eldrazi Temple.
It's gone.
Let's go to combat for, do you have a creature
2.
in there?
Yeah, you want to get World Breaker?
Yeah, and we'll,
3.
go ahead.
Untap and draw. Here's my 1 ring.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I'm not eating World Breaker. I'm eating this Haywire Mite
Sure.
that I do know about.
Okay.
That's important.
That might change my play quite a bit.
Yep.
All right, cool. So this World Breaker's still here. I'm instead then going to cast Malevolent Rumble.
Okay, for now.
Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take Cozy's Return.
Why? You don't have a red.
Well... Here's my land.
I see what you did there. Yeah. Okay.
Is there an untapped red source in this deck?
There's a sacred Stomping Ground. So you do have to fetch shock.
Fetch. I'm just going to do it now because you don't know that I have a ring in my hand, but I do, and I see your Haywire Mite shenanigans.
I'll allow it.
I'm actually just I'm not going to do it yet. Wait, can you make them? You can make them bigger, so I have to do it now.
I can make them bigger.
Yep. Cozy's Return. Go ahead.
Okay.
See ya, Eldrazi Spawn. Actually, I can even leave this green up and just use the Eldrazi Spawn to cast it. Go ahead.
Wow.
Draw all dead. Draw all dead. Great. Good.
Yep. I'm done. I don't have anything.
Draw.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I did lie. While you're tapped out, I'm going to eat World Breaker.
Yeah, that's good.
That way it's gone.
I'll play Talisman of Impulse.
Yep.
Tap 4 for a 1 ring.
That's gross.
I'll draw a card off of it.
I'll allow it.
Then I will put this Commercial District into play to surveil. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Drop. Urza Saga.
Yep.
Pretty dead, but not dead. Go ahead.
Untap, lose 1. Draw a card.
Is there anything in your graveyard that I need to eat before you did things?
Let's see
there
here.
Was no more World Breaker, right?
There's no more. Nothing.
I'm going to eat a
Cozy's. Yeah, that makes sense.
Return.
Cozy's Return's gone. All right, I've drawn. I've got 2 cards in my hand. I'm going to draw 2 more.
Sure.
Cool. 1, 2. Okay. I'm going to cast this Malevolent Rumble.
Sweet. Love it.
Make a Eldrazi. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a miserable rumble. Here's a land.
Love that. Thank God.
Add that to hand. We'll play an Eldrazi Temple. And go ahead.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw. Trigger. Thought sees you.
You see All is Dust, which has no effect on your board.
I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
Seems great. And
Seems
I will
poor here.
pass the turn.
Untap. Pass? You're not going to pass?
I'm going to pass. I don't have
You can make an Urza Saga token and then destroy my 1 ring.
That seems even better.
That seems like what you should do.
You're correct.
That's what I thought you were going to do.
That.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat your... What kind of creature do you have in there?
Currently none.
I'm going to eat my own Orky Bow and blow it up.
Probably don't eat a creature. Oh, you need to eat a creature.
I need to eat a creature to give it a counter.
I see. Draw for turn. Land, Utopia Sprawl it. Go ahead.
Sweet. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's make a construct. We drew a good one.
Gross.
There's a construct.
Yeah.
Let's go searching. It's going to be a Haywire Mite, I think. I didn't bring any other 1-drops that I really cared about, did I? I don't think so. Maybe this Nihil Spellbomb.
Probably so.
Do you have another Kozilek's Return? You do have another Kozilek's Return in there. Interesting. We're going to get Nihil Spellbomb.
Yeah, crack it now.
I am not, however, going to
Draw the card?
Draw a card.
Got it.
Because
Just
I need
exile.
3 mana for that. That really does shut off your Emrakul top decks as well.
One,
because
2,
I'm going
3, 4,
to cast
5,
this
6.
Fulminator Mage.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Eldrazi Temple. I'm going to eat Fulminator Mage.
Yeah.
And take Stomping Ground.
Gone.
Sure. Good.
Untap
What does
draw?
that leave you with?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
10.
Okay. 10.
Good.
God, I'm so
Untap,
dead.
draw. I'm going to cast this Ancient Stirrings.
Gross.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This is gone.
Eh.
Maybe I was supposed to blow up your graveyard
Cozies. I'm going to play this and pass.
after. Okay.
I have a Cozy's command in hand.
Got it. I drew a legendary spell that's already on the battlefield. So pass turn.
Did you draw Agatha's Soul Cauldron?
I did.
Tough.
I'm going to eat your Ancient Stirring, so you have one less type
fine.
in your yard.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap for 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to make 6 1/1s and scry 6 and do this stuff.
Love that.
Here's me tapping all my mana. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it an Emrakul?
I'm going to leave all these on top.
Is it a one ring
What
to
do we
just keep
have
drawing
here?
stuff?
Tribal
Instant land.
instant land. So Emrakul's a 10-drop. I just have the mana. Yeah.
You also have 7
Yep.
more right there.
Yep.
You can cast a couple things.
I'll take that card on tap.
You're leaving them all on top?
Yeah, they're all
not,
good.
They're not lands.
Here, I'll turn my. I do it for.
I don't
6.
even care.
Here, I'll just to show you. Here's the other cards that are on top. I'll just
Put that.
put them in that
one-
order.
Put the one ring closer to the top.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna leave them face
Great.
up just for the camera.
Perfect.
All right. I'm gonna.
I hate this.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the wrong Emrakul, but we planned for this. Here's a copy of Emrakul: The Promised End.
Wow. On cast, you have a trigger, huh?
Yeah, what does it do? I've never cast this card. When it gain control of target opponent during that player's next turn, after that player takes an extra turn, it's got everything. Okay, cool. It's in play. Trigger. Go ahead.
Protection from instants.
You're up, Max.
Okay.
All right, draw me a card, will you?
You are controlling my turn.
That's crazy. Here's what I'd like you to do. Cast Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Okay. Would you like me to
And
sacrifice
sacrifice
this one?
that one.
Sure.
Great. And then
These are exiled.
Then I'd like you to float your mana.
Want me to play that Shadow Spear?
No, you're good. Just float the rest of your mana.
Okay.
And then pass to me.
No, now it's my turn.
No,
now I get
activate
an
your
extra turn.
activate your Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Let me see your graveyard.
There's a Tarmogoyf in there.
Take it out of there.
Sure.
You don't need that.
Okay.
And now you can take your turn.
Okay. Now I have an extra turn.
Mm-hmm. You're in it.
Let's play Grist
Yeah, man.
and plus.
Oh, plus sure.
I
Oh, you
can't
can't even
minus.
do it. Yeah.
I can't minus.
Yep.
It's a Thoughtseize.
Cool. Passing.
I'm going to play the Shadow Spear.
Yeah.
And I'm not dead yet.
Sure.
Go ahead, buddy.
Untap, draw this one ring. This thing has flying, yeah?
Oh, do you have anything in there for me to eat? I don't care.
No.
It does have flying.
Yep. Hey, go to 2. Here's the one ring. I'll draw the card now. I'm going to cast Devourer of Destinies, and the cast trigger is going to exile your Grist.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Draw a Spy Master's Vault.
You're dead.
I'm going to equip
Yep.
Shadow Spear.
Yep, you're dead.
I'm going to attack for 2.
Yep, that's cool.
Okay.
All
I'm
right,
going to
cool.
go to 4.
Yep.
I pass.
Yep, I'll kill you.
Okay.
All right, cool. Game 3.
Yep,
Woo!
you're dead.
Screw these big man attacks.
That was really cool. Did
Yeah, it
you
was-
have fun? I had fun watching
I had
that.
fun on their behalf.
That was my idea of fun.
We may or may not be on a time crunch, so if you speed up our play, sorry. Good luck.
Good luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This hand sucks. It's got 3 rings in it.
I have a Thoughtseize and a Orky Bow. I'm going to try it. Seems fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, 7. Okay, this hand's not great, but there's no way I'm mulliganing it. Let's ship this card. You're up.
Crack, Polluted Delta, Swamp, Thoughtseize.
Here you go. You see 2 lands. One ring, Rumble, Emrakul, Talisman.
We're going to take the one ring.
It's gone.
I'm all done. Go ahead.
All right, draw for turn. Hey. Here comes my, I guess, Wooded Foothills. Go ahead.
Sure.
My hand's really resilient to break the ice.
Let's go get a forest, and here's a Tarmogoyf.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, I'm going to fetch as well. I'm just going to grab my commercial district.
Yeah.
Get a little surveil going. Here it is.
My life total is not that far in danger. We're gonna fetch shock. I need double black at some point.
Emrakul.
You're right. I need double black at some point.
All right, surveil.
Fine. We'll
this,
say
I'm putting this basic in the grave. Draw.
basic forest it is.
Yeah. I'll shock here. My life total is under duress, but I have to cast my spells. There's no way around it. And then I'm going to actually cast Malevolent Rumble right now.
Sweet. That's
gonna so we get a spawn.
Load up this Goyf.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just take Ugin's Labyrinth, I suppose. Sweet. And these can go to the bin. Goyf is currently we've got tribal or kindred instant sorcery, land, artifact.
Great. That's
5.
what I have. 5.
Go ahead.
5. Basic swamp. How about 2 more Goyfs?
Gross. All right, resolves. Good.
Go.
Draw. Let's tap for 2 and play another Malevolent Rumble, which is make your Goyfs enormous, huh?
Well, this guy's only a 2/3 right now.
I'm still doing this. This is happening. I guess we're going to take a Devourer of Destiny here.
Okay.
Oh, not to the brave, to down here. No new types are added.
Okay.
Wait, creature, is that new? Nope, it's not.
A creature is not new.
So I'll add Devourer of Destiny to hand. Is it brand new? Okay, it's new.
So 6.
And then I'm going to play Ugin's Lab. Exiling World Breaker. I think it's the card I mind losing the least. Tap for 2, play Talisman. Pass turn.
You can almost just cast your Emrakul.
That's where we're going. That's where I'm trying to head.
Yeah, that's huge.
How much damage is that? It's got to be lethal, right?
Creature, tribal, instant, sorcery, land, artifact. So 12, 13, 14. You know what? Free combat.
Grist. Okay.
Grist.
Make a bug.
Make a bug. Still stays the same. 14.
14. I'm going to block 6 of it.
Yep.
And take what? 6 plus this?
Take 8 down to 4.
You got it.
Okay. Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn.
Am I dead?
Trying to find that out right now. Just give me a moment. So you cost Delirium less. So Emrakul goes from 13 to 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
7.
Is that, yeah. I guess we're just going to do that.
Is that Eldrazi Temple?
Eldrazi Temple.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we already went through that. So that's going to be, it's going to cost 7. So I cast Emrakul the Promised End, and this is just the proxy for it. Comes into play and has a trigger.
Okay.
I would like to take control of your next turn.
You have control of my next
turn.
Go
ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. You see 2 Bobois.
Great. Draw your card.
Draw a card. There's a saga.
Here's what I'd like you to do. I would like you to minus Grist, sacrificing a Tarmogoyf to destroy your Tarmogoyf.
They're gone.
Great. I would like you to
play land, Boboy.
I would like you to play Urza Saga. I'm okay with you making tokens. I don't care about that anymore. I'd like you to play Orcish Bowmasters, leaving a black up. I'd like you to kill your Grist with it. Make a 1/1. I'd like you to cast this Orcish Bowmasters, killing your Orcish Bowmaster. You may take your turn.
Wow. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Woo. Trigger.
Yeah.
We drew a Spy Master's
Not
Vault.
good.
Not good enough. Well, you do have to block there.
I do.
Yeah.
I got a 13/13 just for it.
Yeah. We're going to go with the rest of them in there.
Like that.
Yeah. Take 2. Go to 2.
Go to 2.
And let's 3 things died. We're going to activate Spy Master's Vault.
Yep.
There were 3 things hit. So
who's getting big?
I think it was Orc Army.
Orc Army gets big. You got
I wanted it to not die to a kicked whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it would still die. So yeah, we'll put him there.
Bowmaster, sure.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
And that's just chilling?
I guess that. Yeah.
All right, draw for turn. Feels like I'm dead anyway.
I hope so.
You've only got 2 creatures. You're going to be able to make another one, which is so many.
Yep.
Can I live if I don't attack? I'm just putting this Ugin's Labyrinth into play. I don't think I'm supposed to make mana out of it, right? I can attack for 13 and bring you to 2, which isn't actually that good. I could play this Devourer of Destinies, exiling any random creature and not attack, but then I'm just dead to a 2/2 construct. I can kick this Sowing Mycospawn. If I only had a Kalini Garden, we'd be good.
Yeah, right?
Max, I think you win even though I did the thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just play this Devourer of Destiny. 1, 2,
exile
3,
the biggest thing?
4, 5, 6,
exile
7.
the Bowboy.
I'm gonna exile the biggest thing.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna sit here with my Emrakul and pass.
I'm gonna make a construct?
Yep.
Wow.
Untap, make a construct.
Untap, make a construct.
Go get anything to make Orcish Bowmaster 1 more point of power.
I'm gonna go get the boots and boot up my constructs.
Well, that's not lethal. Wait, it is.
It is lethal.
Yeah, these 3. This doesn't even need to attack. Because I go block your 2 biggest things, and the next smallest thing is 2, and I'm at 2. And then if he attacks with Bowmaster, I go to -1.
There's some boots.
Woo!
Boots
All right.
are equipped.
You got a game 3, but I got the set, baby.
You did.
Yeehaw. All right. Look forward to the next video. We're playing it into Jeskai Dress Down. That's going to be pretty sweet. This deck looks sweet, honestly. I'd like to try it out in FNM. I like it very much.
I had fun.
I think like Nazaro playing it made the deck look insane. So I think that deck rewards you for getting a lot of reps in. But that's all we have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as always, commit.
Bye. Hi, MX. Bye, MX.
Tax fraud.